Thank you for joining me here at the Oracle of the Feather Crown Tree. This is your Awakened Moon-centered reading for when our Sun is in Gemini and the Moon will be in Aries. I do one of these readings every time the Moon enters a new horoscope sign, and which is about every 2 to 3 days. And I also offer a daily chakra attunement reading for the chakra of that day. And this week I'm going to be introducing our elemental themed readings of the week. So if you're a fire, water, earth, air sign, you can find a reading for you. This is a little 6-card reading. The top row are the cards that hold really the message, and the bottom row are there to support and add some therapy to the top row's advice. So let's go ahead and start with the one from the Moon Oracle in the top center. And we have the fall. A young woman runs without looking where she is going. She is approaching the end of a jetty and is about to fall into the water. In the background, standing before some buildings, 2 figures are waving and shouting a warning. There is a red moon against a dark sky and a black hill in the distance. Alzaria, the tale of Leo. Traditionally, when the moon was in this mansion, it was considered favorable for those working for others as employees or salaried personnel. It was also a good time to work spells intending to improve the lot of prisoners. Mercury is quick and sharp thinking, while Mars is impulsive and energetic. The combination can produce spontaneous brilliance or reckless behavior. Perfectionist Virgo may act as an inhibitor, resulting in the urge to reconsider your actions or decisions. If you draw this card, you are faced with a conflict between the desire for recklessness and the need for caution. You may be experiencing doubts just before or just after acting impulsively. You may be having second thoughts about an idea and need to go back to the drawing board. This card reveals that somehow a wrong decision has been made, but suggests that there could still be time to rectify the mistake. The overall theme of this card is need for a fresh start. So to support this message from the Mudras deck, we have thankfulness, acknowledge what is good. The Linga Mudra. This mudra helps to loosen catarrh in the lungs, helps generally against colds, and activates the immune system. Be thankful is a wonderful way of mobilizing healing energies, easing tension, promoting equanimity, and raising one's spirits. It is as if it raises us into a higher level. Let your breathing become slow and deep, and let each breath become an expression of heartfelt praise and thanks. Become aware of all that is good, all that is beautiful within you, of all your practical and mental abilities. Greet these things and acknowledge them with thankfulness. Your thanks will push open the door to a life of joy and fulfillment. He who sows thanks and praise will reap abundance. I am filled with praise and thanks. So I think that's a nice message. It is in reverse, which is putting a greater emphasis on that you are either doing this already to the fullest, or that you really need to start being more thankful, and that this may help to prevent any messy, haphazard scenarios that could unfold in haste. Just taking a moment to be grateful will help keep you in that energy. So let's move over to what's going on with how we are really in the 3D realm and relating to the earth. We have a card out from the Sacred Sites deck. It's Denali, which is in Alaska. Sedna lifts up her hands to reveal that her fingers and thumbs have been cut off by the person she once trusted most, her father. Relinquish your role as a victim or a perpetrator and surrender to the hero's journey. Sedna was killed by her father. She had no choice but to die to her old way of being. As she clung to her sinking ship, her father cut off her fingers, which turned into the walruses, seals, and whales. She sank to the ocean floor, becoming immortal, the goddess of the sea, residing in the house of bones. You are now in a process of transmutation. Do you feel rejection, betrayal, fear, as Sedna did? How we learn and grow from these experiences is what matters. Sedna evolved through sacrifice and suffering. As a result, she gifted the Inuit people the food to sustain them. When you release those who no longer serve your highest good, self-acceptance will enable you to help others as well as yourself. With this card in the reverse position, it is suggesting that you strongly need to do this, to participate in this energy, or that you've really been masterful of it. So let us take a look at the card from the Essential Oils deck to support this, which is Rose, Compassion. Its trigger statement is, I am unlovable, and its truth statement is, I am love. Your heart is healing and expanding with love. Spend time showering yourself with that love, then share it with others. And then let us move over to the angels' position for how we are connecting to our higher selves. We have the angel Jophiel with the card Meditation. Finding stillness in detachment helps us towards the angelic freedom evoked by meditation. Jophiel provides us with his yellow ray to soar with. All we need to do is quieten our mind. Then we may hear the angels sing. So at dawn and at sunset, practice meditation. Breathe deeply. Listen intently through a relaxed state to the divine Om, and then be still to hear the music of the angelic kingdoms. This will bring your own oracular messages. Please be aware of your solitude, stillness, and silence. And to support this message with a card from the Rainbow Oracle for some color therapy, we have Self-Love, which really echoes the Essential Oils card of Rose. You have been drawn to this card because you need to nurture yourself with love and positive emotions. Sometimes we get so busy in our day-to-day lives and focus so much on external things that we forget ourselves. We forget about our own needs and can get lost in the cycle of constantly giving away our energy. This can leave us feeling drained and depleted. Take some time now to think about what you need. It is okay to stop and nurture yourself now. You deserve some attention, and it is okay to give energy to yourself without feeling guilt. Focus on the soft pink and let this color enter your energy field. Allow yourself to receive this color's healing and fill yourself with love. I allow myself to experience self-love. Beautiful. So I believe that you're getting the message that meditation is a form of self-love. So thank you for sharing this reading with me today. Please join me for any of the other readings I have available. Such a pleasure to have you here with me. Blessings to you and much protection and peace.